Hi everyone, I want to show you the new PDF markup tools available in Envision Math. And so I'm in Envision right now, logged in as a teacher. I'm browsing content, and I'm just going to pull up a topic and a lesson. So we'll go in, it doesn't really matter, but I'll pull up lesson 1's fine. And then in a lesson, any of these items that are marked with the page icon here, these are PDF documents. When you assign them, the students will actually get a PDF to look at. And now they've got some tools to mark up that PDF that they can submit for you to see. Before I assign it, if I just click on this, I'm not going to see the tools. I can see what the document looks like, but I don't have any of the markup tools yet. So I'm going to assign it, and then we can preview it, and I'll show you what those tools look like. So let's just do I'll do this reteach. We'll quickly assign this. Let's see. And I'll assign this to my test class. Okay, that's assigned. I'm going to go over to classes and find that assignment. And this is it right here. I just assigned this. So if I were to open this up and preview it, I'm going to get a different view now. I'm still in as a teacher. But up here in the upper right, these are the markup tools that students will have. And I'll just show you a few of them. This first tool gives me a drawing tool. So I can actually draw things on here. And by the way, if and when you make a mistake, you can always click somewhere to unselect the tool. And we're working on an object layer, so I can actually pick up things that I've added. And I can move them around, I can resize them. I can also hit the delete key and just get rid of them. So that was the drawing tool. There's a freeform highlighter for highlighting things. And then there's a more specific text highlighter. And that lets me grab text. And once I've grabbed some text, I've got a few options. I can highlight the text, I can strike it out, I can underline it, I can swiggle underline it. Okay, let's see. I'll show you. There's a text box tool, so if I wanted to fill in a question, again, I've got a tool. I can grab it and move it around. And then I can add notes too. So these look like this, a note. And this is gonna leave a little note indicator that you can hover over to see. There's some line tools. If I wanted to draw lines across things. And this is, I would just recommend playing with these and getting a sense of what they can do. And again, you can always click to get rid of your tool and start grabbing things, moving them, deleting them. Because I'm in preview mode, whatever I do here is going to get thrown away. The students aren't going to see this. And right now, I don't think there's a way to mark this document up as a teacher that the students would then see. And I've got a question with Savas to see if there's a way to do that, so that I wonder if, can you highlight things, for example, and then give it to a student to see what you've highlighted. Right now, we can't seem to do that. Okay, I'm going to get out of the preview. And this is assigned, so I'll show you what a student would look like. And this assignment is right up here. So let me log out real quick. Okay, let's go in as the student and take a look at this. And you'll see that the student's going to have the same tools with one additional thing. So let's go ahead and do this assignment. So here we are as a student, and we've got the same tools. I'm just going to add a text tool. And I'll move that so we can actually see it. Okay, the students have this turn it in piece, and when they do this, they're done with it. And you'll be able to actually see what they've done. I'll even add a squiggle to make it really obvious. Okay, I'm going to turn this in, and then we'll go back in as a teacher to take a look at it. Okay, this is done. Let's get out of this. And then I'm going to go back in. as my teacher. We'll pull up my test class, and that was this one. Okay, I'm going to view student status. I'm going to open up this assignment, and when I review it, you can see that whatever the student has done stays in there. And you can actually grab these things and change them if you want. You can also, at this point, add your own markup, and it will get saved. And something you might do, for example, is under the picture icon, Image lets you upload an image, but this stamp tool gives you some stamps you could put in. So you could, for example, do a completed stamp. I might resize this because it's ginormous. And there we go. This is now completed. You can also create your own custom stamp, type in your own text and so forth if you want to make your own. Okay, I'm going to get out of this. And then let's log out and go back in as the student. Okay, so here's the same assignment. I'll go back in as the student. And then when I look at this assignment, I'll see not only my own things, but I'll see anything the teacher has added. And I think that is the whole deal. Until next time, we'll see ya.